morning, everybody. I'm gonna cut it into, oh, okay, my brain. Whatever these are. I don't know what I'm saying. What's this called? It's not the morning at all. Hello everybody, it's Melissa and I'm back with another video. Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2018 and I'm so excited because today is day number 1 of my January Whole30. I got a super late start to the day, I'm not gonna lie. It's currently 3 o'clock. Yes, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just showered, washed my face, brushed my teeth, got up for the day. Well, I was awake way earlier than 3 o'clock, but I had to get some stuff in order. I'm making a really bad mistake today, and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm fasted. I may or may not have stayed up a little bit too late last night, ate too much food last night, and had one too many beverages last night, so I am definitely ready to jump right into this Whole30. I just fried up in my new Actifry, or not Actifry, air fryer, some Brussels sprouts, and they're so crunchy and delicious. And hot. Why am I talking with my mouth full? I need to eat some breakfast right now, well, 3 o'clock breakfast, whatever that's gonna be. I'm gonna fry up 2 eggs, have those delicious, crispy, fried Brussels sprouts, and that's gonna be my breakfast. I'm just gonna give you my realness here. Like, the last 6 months of my life have been brutal. Like, I've been eating crap, not working out consistently, and I'm just so ready for a new year, new me. Is that the worst ever? I'm not making New Year's resolutions this year, but I'm just saying that I want to be a better version of myself, okay? That's all. Today I'm making, what am I making? Brussels sprouts, sweet potato noodles, and pulled pork. And then my second meal is gonna be bacon wrapped turkey meatballs and roasted butternut squash and potatoes. So I'm really excited to get this going. I'm hoping to get all my prep done by 5 or 6 o'clock, so it's 3 o'clock now. I probably won't be doing very much talking, but I'll zoom through, show you everything that I'm doing. I need to eat breakfast right now, so I'm gonna do that. I will check back in with you in a little bit. Okay, breakfast is ready. 1 egg. Uh-oh, hopefully I don't break this. Oh my gosh. And Brussels sprouts. Just gonna top it with a little bit of Valentina's hot sauce. My favorite. Okay, meal number 1, Whole30, boom. So I did do a fridge tour over on Instagram, so if you wanna see the full thing, I'm not gonna show you everything again. Go to Make It Count Fitness, I'll leave a link in the description box below, and then on our saved memories, there's one Whole30 fridge tour, just watch that and you can see everything that I'm ready. But today I'm gonna need a pack of bacon. We got compliant bacon from Costco. I finally found it and it's the low sodium version. That's the one that doesn't have sugar in it. Making smoked pulled pork. And obviously if I'm making my own barbecue sauce, you need liquid smoke. This is like the best way to make that smoky, barbecue-y flavor when you make stuff like this. So that is a must. Also, I bought chicken wings. I'm going to be trying these in the air fryer. I made them the other day. They were delicious, so I'm excited to have those. Those are going to be for my supper. And then I've got 2 things of ground turkey. This is going to be for the bacon-wrapped meatloaf cups. Also, Dasani sparkling waters are compliant. It's just carbonated water and natural flavor, so I'm excited to have those. I'm going to prep the rest of the Brussels sprouts, but that can be done later on. This is kind of like my miscellaneous drawer. I just kind of threw everything in here right now. Oh, by the way, getting back on my sauerkraut game. I'm so excited. And this one is compliant because it's just cabbage, water, and salt. Okay, I think that's actually going to be it for now. The first thing I'm going to prep is the pulled pork. I'm just going to throw this in the slow cooker just to give it some time. I'll make the homemade barbecue sauce. I'm going to mix up the meatloaf cups, add some seasonings to that, and I'm going to cook them in muffin trays because I think that's going to be the best way to do it. And then I just have to roast a bunch of vegetables. This is the butternut squash that I'm going to be using, some red potatoes, an onion for the cups, and then I've also got a bag of sweet potatoes that I'm going to be spiralizing in my brand new electric spiralizer. I'm so excited to use this guy. I haven't used it yet, so I'm excited for that. Okay, let's go. Okay, so the first meal that I'm prepping is my pulled pork, and this stuff's from Costco. It's like $12 or $13, such a good deal, and this feeds me and my boyfriend for the full week, which is awesome. Some of you probably haven't seen this stuff before, so I thought I'd just open it up and show you. It just comes in like a vacuum sealed bag like this, so you could just warm this up in the microwave, but I don't really like using microwaves for that long. I like to put this in the slow cooker, let it break up and warm up a little bit, and then I add the barbecue sauce in and get all the flavors combined. And if you want to see the recipe for the homemade barbecue sauce, I'll just leave it in the description box below. This is going to the slow cooker. Okay, next up is butternut squash. Now, I'm terrified of butternut squash, but You gotta do it. So I'm gonna cut it into like discs, and then I'm just gonna get the skin off. So if you know a better way of cutting a butternut squash, let me know, but until you tell me, I'm just gonna struggle through it this way. Oh, please leave the struggling sound effects in, Melissa. These are good. Once we get that all done, I just cut the butternut squash into like little bite-sized pieces, and then I add it to my pan. I'm currently preheating the oven at 350 degrees. Okay, butternut squash is all cut up and on the tray. I use one of these silicone mats, and they're really awesome. You just give them a quick wash after you use them. This kind of replaces parchment paper, so I don't think I've ever showed that to you before, but I bought one of these a few months ago and I've really been loving it. So I'm just drizzling a little bit of olive oil, not too much at all, and then I'm just gonna take a little bit of cinnamon, and I'm just gonna put some cinnamon on the butternut squash, and then I'm also going to have just a little bit of salt. Okay, my eyes are currently dying because I'm cutting these onions and I didn't wear my goggles, so if I cut my finger off right now, it is 100% my fault. Okay, so I've got 2 packs of ground turkey, and I'm just gonna add the onion to that. That's actually probably a lot of onion, but it's okay, it'll add some flavor. So I'm gonna add 2 packs of ground turkey, and then I'm adding in 2 eggs. This is just gonna help bind everything together. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. And then I'm just gonna add a bunch of spices. So I'm gonna add basil, oregano, thyme, rosemary, garlic, tons and tons and tons of garlic. I don't know what else I'm gonna add. Let's see. Okay, if you haven't gotten with the times and started to use this, like either garlic puree or minced garlic in a jar, it is such a lifesaver. Really? I'm gonna have one of those days, hey? Anyways, what I was trying to say before I was really interrupted by that ill-fitting spoon, is this is such a time saver. Yes, I know that's a lot of garlic, but I love my flavor and I love garlic. I'm gonna add in all these spices. And thyme. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix this up, and then I'm going to get the muffin tins, and then I'll line those with the bacon, and I will be right back. Took 1 piece of bacon, and I'm just cutting it in half. I'm gonna lay half of it down one way, half of it down the other way, and then I'm just gonna put the turkey meatloaf mixture in the middle, and then I'll fold the tops on after that. So let's speed this up. There we go, 1 piece of bacon split in half either way, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and add the turkey mixture in the middle. I'm not sure how many this is gonna make. I'm kind of hoping it makes, what would be nice to have 2 cups per day. How many would that be? That would be 10 for me and then 10 for Marshall. So I'm kind of hoping that I can double this batch up and make about 20 of these cups. Altogether, prep usually takes me a few hours. It depends how much stuff I've got on the go. Today, because I'm filming, it's taking me a little bit longer. Here are my little bacon meatloaf cups. These were gonna go into the oven for probably 20 to 25 minutes until they're cooked all the way through. And I will check back in a little bit. Okay, mid-meal prep update. Obviously haven't done anything with my face or my hair or myself, but I'm about halfway through meal prep, so I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update as to where I'm at. I've got my camera set up because I'm filming some like downward shots, but butternut squash has been roasted in the oven. Just made the barbecue sauce and added it to the slow cooker with the pulled pork, so that is gonna stay there and just let all the flavors combine. In the oven, we've got our bacon wrapped meatloaf. My potatoes have been cut up and these are seasoned already. I'm trying a small batch of the potatoes in the air fryer just to see how they turn out, but since you can only fit so much in the air fryer at a time, it just might take me a little bit of extra time to figure that out. And then I've got my brand new fancy spiralizer that I'm using, and I'm just spiralizing some sweet potatoes. So I had to turn these lights on because we're running out of daylight, but I just hate the yellow lighting. Anyways, so as you can tell, kitchen's a mess, everything's a mess, but halfway through meal prep, I'm almost done. Other than that, it's almost 5 o'clock, so I've been prepping for about 2 hours, and I'll be done within like an hour or so. Do my cleanup, and then I'm good to go. I'm not even hungry. Like, I don't know, I think this is a weird day one of the Whole30 just because it's right after the holidays and I genuinely have no desire whatsoever to eat crappy food. So halfway through, and I will update you as we go. Oh, something's ready. Okay, so I've got all of my sweet potatoes spiralized. By the way, my sister-in-law Ricky got me an electric spiralizer for Christmas, and it is so awesome. We have a manual spiralizer, but the electric spiralizer makes it so much faster, and I honestly think that I waste a lot less sweet potato when I do it with the electric one. So I just took the butternut squash off the silicone mat, put that away because it's all done cooking, and then I'm just going to season up this sweet potato and throw it in the oven after the meatloaf cups are in. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt, and a little bit of chili powder. Anyway, so I just kind of mix this up, and then these are gonna go into the oven. Because you can hear the beeping in the background, those are the meat cups. Let's see what they look like. Okay, there are the meatloaf cupcakes, or the meatloaf cups. I'm actually gonna put these back in the oven for like another 5 or 10 minutes. I'm gonna have them on broil so that the tops brown up a little bit. I just wanted to show you what the potatoes look like when they come out of the air fryer. They are so crunchy and so delicious. I just put these in for 14 minutes and they look awesome. Okay, I think everything's done. We've got cleaned up kitchen, 90%. We have our meatloaf cups. I only used 1 strip of bacon for these ones. These ones have no bacon, and then those ones have 2 slices of bacon, so I'll just kind of like mix and match them. Sweet potato noodles are out of the oven. We have our pulled pork. It's actually, oh, I'm fogging up the lens a bunch here. Pulled pork smells delicious. I think it needs a little bit more salt and maybe a little bit more sweetness, so I'm not sure if that's gonna come from the apple juice, or I might blend up some dates. Again, butternut squash is finished up. I've just got some containers out ready to put everything away. What else do we have? All I have to do is air fry these Brussels sprouts, and I might just do them as I go because it doesn't take that long to air fry them, and then at least they're fresh and crispy. Finished up frying all these potatoes. Keep in mind, everybody, that half of this is for me and half of it's for Marshall, so I'm not taking all this food. Okay, friends, meal prep is done. It is 6:24 and I'm finished. I look really rough, but I just decided that if I'm gonna be doing these like more frequent videos, that I need to make less of a deal of the production of the video and just sit down and film it. My sister got me the Whole30 day by day book for Christmas, and I'm really excited to use this. The first time that I ever did my Whole30, this was before I had a YouTube channel, I journaled the entire process. So I wrote down everything I was eating every day, how I was feeling, cravings that I was having, dreams that I was having. Like halfway through, I usually start having food dreams, and I'll be having a dream that I'm eating chips or something and then realize that I shouldn't be eating the chips. I'm excited to use this book just to kind of like reflect throughout the process. This round of the Whole30 is really important to me because I feel like I'm on the cusp of finally understanding why I do the Whole30. And I think for a lot of people, this is a struggle. It's like you do the 30 days and then the 30 days are over and you slip right back into your old habits. And so this Whole30, this January, I'm promising myself that I'm really gonna take reintroduction seriously, and I'm going to take those 10 days, go through reintroduction in a way that's gonna be really, really healthy for my body and also for my brain, because I feel like that's the part that I haven't been able to wrap my head around yet. So I think I'm gonna close off the video here. I just need to finish up a few dishes and put everything away in the fridge, and then I am so ready for day number 2. I'm actually gonna probably be filming another video tomorrow because Erin, my roommate, and I are gonna be doing pickling. So we're gonna be pickling carrots, asparagus, and green beans, and we're gonna have those in the fridge for our Whole30 as like a crunchy snack that you can add to salads and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be filming a video because every other time that I've done pickling, I always add sugar, and we obviously are not gonna be adding sugar. So we're gonna be kind of experimenting with that a little bit. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me comments down below with what you'd like to see this month, whether it's Whole30 related or not. I will have other videos that are not related to the Whole30, maybe some workout videos coming up soon. I'm really excited about that. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it. I will be posting videos very regularly for the month of January. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good day. Bye.